Now, from the bleachers to the end zones, gridirons up and down the coast. Live from the largest sports team on local television, this is Friday Football Focus.
Welcome to Friday Football Focus. I am Mike Clan. Arguably the toughest league in the 805 starting up tonight. The rugged Marmani League, big boy football. The showcase game in Ventura was Bishop Diego at St. Bonaventure. This one lived up to the billing. First quarter, Sarah Star running back DeLon Thompson starting up, breaking tackles. Touchdown St. Bonnie, 7-0. Visiting Cards answer right back, AJ Valet, who is really coming on. Play action pass, Liam Flood, touchdown 7-7. Sarah's blocked the punt. They take advantage of the short field. Thompson running hard, smashes his way to the 2-yard line. He takes a direct snap, scores his second touchdown of the game. Sarah's up 14-7. Ensuing kickoff, this is Bishop Diego's Misa Payao with a very good return. He takes it into St. Bonaventure territory. Cards march down the field with under a minute left and a half. Valet with his first carry of the game. It's a quarterback keeper, works for an 11-yard touchdown. Game was tied at 14. Second half now. Bishop Diego in Sarah's territory, but it's going the other way. It's Drew Cofield. There he goes. How about a pick six for St. Bonaventure? Great speed, 73 yards for the touchdown. St. Bonaventure up 21-14. Fourth quarter, Bishop Diego threatening again. Fourth down, the Sarah's D rises to the occasion again. The sack by Jeremiah Barrios. Cards turn it over on downs. All right, very late in the game, Cardinals star back Karan Gossett won't be denied. Touchdown, Cardinals with 15 seconds left. Bishop down by 1. They don't kick it. They're going for 2 in the win. They're going to give it to Misa. St. Bonaventure going to string it out. Number 42, Anthony Albanez Jr. with a huge tackle. 2-point conversion is denied. Seraph stopped the Cardinals and celebrate a Marmani League thriller. Final score, St. Bonaventure 21, Bishop Diego 20. Another big one for Bishop next week. Home to Oaks Christian. Seraphs are at Westlake. Well, from the southern section to the CIF Central, terrific Mountain League matchup as San Ynez hosted St. Joseph. Tony Almanza has the highlights.
Hey Mike, San Ynez beat Righetti 31-11 last week. St. Joseph beat Arroyo Grande 52-17. Both these teams are coming off big wins. Let's see how this one goes.
The Pirates and the Knights are both looking for their 5th win of the season. The last time these teams played each other was in 2017 with the Knights coming out on top. Early in the first quarter, both teams moved the ball downfield but couldn't get points on the board. But that changed on this drive for St. Joseph as Darian Minsaw connects to his receiver to move the ball downfield. St. Joseph runs it in with Aaron Fierro for a touchdown, making it 7-0 to give the Knights an early lead in the game. It was looking like a promising drive for the Pirates, but the Knights had other plans as Langley picks off Gildred to get the ball right back to St. Joseph. And St. Joseph capitalizes on that interception with this run down the middle as Carter Vargas finds the end zone, trucking a San Ynez defender on his way there. So after the Pirates went for it on 4th down and didn't complete it, the Knights got the ball right back, trying to cause more damage. But Langley loses the ball and San Ynez recovers the fumble with excellent field position. So the Pirates get back on offense but turn the ball over as Gildred gets picked off to give the Knights the ball right back. So on the first play after that interception, Minsaw turns the ball over and San Ynez gets the ball right back. This time the Pirates are able to do something on offense with the ball as Gildred connects to Dalton Beard. Beard going up high for this one to give San Ynez their first points of the game. The Knights punched it in the end zone late in the second quarter and win this game 42-7 and now stand at 5-1 overall.
All right, thank you, Tony. St. Joe's at Paso Robles next week. All right, the Lompoc Braves took the field for the first time this season following a loss. 1-point close shave at Paso. Braves hosting Righetti. Kevin Ross, touchdown pass to Nelson Maldonado. Braves up 6-0. Still in the first quarter after a blocked punt. Ross up the middle for the touchdown for Lompoc, 12-0. Defensively, Lompoc on point. Michael Manzo with the stop in the backfield. Righetti was forced to punt. Second quarter now. Nice return for Maldonado. That's going to lead to another touchdown for Lompoc, which put the Braves up 19-0. That was the score at half. All Lompoc tonight. They win 32-7. Good one next week for Lompoc as they're at Mission Prep. Neighborhood battle in Arroyo Grande as the Eagles hosted the Napomo Titans into the nest. Dave Alley has our report.
Mike, this South SLO County matchup has been going on since 2008. There's been 13 games all time between these two programs. Napomo won the first game in 2008. Since then, all AG, 12 straight wins. So this rivalry has really been one-sided. Napoma coach Stephen Field returning back to his alma mater where he was a star in his playing days, a coach and athletic director. Tough start for his Titans. First 2 minutes of the game on a punt deep in their own territory. High snap, and it goes into the end zone. It's kicked away for a safety right off the bat. AG up 2-0. Ensuing possession, Eagles score. Junior Hurley from short distance, 9-0. Next drive for the Eagles. They get the ball moving. Caleb Clark on a sweep. Just a freshman working his way down the field, taking it inside the 5-yard line, and that would set up another short touchdown run for Hurley. Titans did have some luck moving the ball themselves. Nice run by Braden Reese, but Napoma unable to sustain long drives. First play of the second quarter, pass deflected, then picked off by Jacob Angelo, and it's clear sailing into the end zone as Angelo trots in for the pick six. Arroyo Grande adding to the lead, 23-0. Later, more special team woes, another high snap, and the ball once again kicked out of the end zone for another safety. That type of night for the Titans. Later in the second, Hurley again for his third touchdown of the night. This one all Arroyo Grande as they continue their dominance over Napoma, beating the Titans 53-0. With the win, Arroyo Grande moves to 2-4 overall, 1-2 in the Mountain League. They'll be back here next Friday night with a home game versus Righetti. For Napoma, still winless, 0-6 overall, 0-3 in the Mountain League. They'll be back home next Friday night and host San Ynez. In Arroyo Grande, I'm Friday Football Focus reporter Dave Alley. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you, Dave. More Mountain League highlights when we come back, plus Channel League action, Dos Pueblos and Oxnard.